want to make now a personal message for Chris Josch and Ernst Wolf. Ernst Wolf is a German writer and journalist. He was sent me a video for 3 days ago. I will give the link from the video. And he say that I have true. They really planned a digital system where no money exists. And maybe after the 1 November this year, they planned to destroy the money on earth and just make maybe a card and a digital point system where they can be slavered all the people. And this is not a new thing, because I wrote about this New World Order plan more than 20 years ago. I begin so with a Karl Marx citate. Here is the Karl Marx book, private book, what he wrote, many letters to Engels, and he say that the bourgeoisie planned a system where the poor worker not become money. They planned, all the government planned to slavery the poor worker and just give them a card and points that they can eat. Is written here. And I judge this system because I know all the plans. I was judge the New World Order plans, and I was study many political books. I read not just Dr. Drabik's political books and translate it. I read many political books and make agrar plans with really baar money and judge the New World Order plans. And therefore they deleted my books. Because when they deleted my books, nobody know their plans, and they can buy the New World Order big orwellia system. This is not a fake, that they watch the people and rule the people, and I'm ashamed about all the people who not listen my agrar plans, and is a shame. And I want to show now Chris Josch something. What I show you and what I told everybody. This is a dictaphone. This dictaphone can make over 40 hours talking. And I have also in my current act many CDs. Here is the Budapest government talking that they say they will delete it, all my books, because they sold the Hungarian people, and they are make just these plans what the New World Order want, because they become money for them, and they are not want to read my agrar plans, and they will delete it, all my books, and will rule every people on earth against me with MK Ultra, and they do it. Is this talking is here, and in the Kurt Acts and CDs. I not lie. And now I will show you how they can rule people against me. Dr. Drabik sent me a book, what I translated. The book title is the MK Ultra projects, about MK Ultra, in Hungarian language, az agy megerőszakolása, how they can wash the brain with MK Ultra and all these things. I just read it and translate it, and it's not a fake. And with this technique, they rule everybody on earth against me. And I will explain now how it works. And Chris Josch, you say to me, you send me many videos, thank you, but you say to me that maybe just 10 people hate me, and maybe just 10 people send on me black magic, and maybe just 10 people lie about my life, that people not believe me. Not just 10 people, Chris Josch. All the Pentagon, America, the NATO, the Knesset, Mossad, every secret CIA read my books in 2001. They read it. They blocked my laptop. And these people rule many stupid people against me and all the people that they not believe me, because these people in Pentagon and who make the World Trade Center and the wars and secret CIA and anthrax labor, they have many people. Not one that the people read my books, that they can make war again and make anthrax plans, and therefore they rule people against me. It's not 10 people, it's over 10,000 people who blocked my life. And now I will translate something what Dr. Drabik, János professor, also wrote in the book about the brainwashing, how it works. I hope you can see it. When not, make it greater. When this is the earth, this is the earth. Here is maybe Europa, and here is America. So, in Europa, when here is Stuttgart, a city, they just, when they want to block a person, because this person know everything about the mind control projects and their secret projects, and when they not can kill it, because therefore they try to kill me and poison at me and deleted all my books, and the poison not works against me, and they try to kill me, poison at me 7 years, but I not dying, and therefore they now use this MK Ultra project to rule the people against me, because they not can kill me and not can make me shut up. They can delete my books, but not can kill me. And now they work with MK Ultra. Here is a city. They just need 3 satellites or 3 towers. 2 can follow a person. 3 satellites make a triangle, and when you are in a triangle inside a city, you can send on this person. At first they find this person, and then they can send magnetic waves, HARP, the high frequency research program, and it works with satellites and towers. And it's also the tower on Earth. They just need 3 towers on Earth, the smallest base. Big base work with satellite. Dr. Trabik János say with satellite they can find a person even when he not use a telephone, because in their personal card, ID card, is also a little bit microchip, and this microchip, the satellite can find it and follow the person. Just a little bit microchip is in every personal card, and they follow this person. Is written in the book. But they can use on Earth. These satellites are flying in air, and these are on Earth. This is towers. But the towers work exactly the same. They just need 3 towers to follow a person who move in this triangle. And then they know exactly, it's like the Google apps on telephone. They know exactly where I go. They know exactly where I go. Even when this telephone I left here, when I go in Kurt, they ask everything for my personal card. When I have a personal card or another card by me, they know where I'm going, because in every personal card and ID card are microchips, and telephone also. So they know where I'm going. And then they see the people. Now I go to Kurt, and then they use magnetic waves to use these people who work in Kurt. They send on people magnetic waves that they not believe me and not give me human right and make my life shit. And Dr. Drabik wrote exactly that these mind control projects, they have bases. Bases are hard bases, Maryland, lot of bases exist. Also Ramstein here in Europa, lot of bases exist. And in the base, the workers can use here people who not believe in God, and Dr. Drabik say they use almost Nazis who hate God, who hate religious people. They can use alcoholic people, drug user people. They use at first these people who are evil and can be ruled very fast and quickly against a person. So here is a base where the rich people work and control these satellites and this system. And then they use such people on earth who not believe in God, Nazis or satanistic people or just mental sick alcoholic people or drug user people, is written in Dr. Drabik's books. And then they send on these people who are evil or mental sick magnetic waves, and these people, they can sugarate it against me, and then they shot here, shot on street against me, or in court they lie about me. And this is the MK Ultra projects, what they make now against me all my life. And it's these people on earth, nothing know about me what I wrote. They are just marionettes from these big bases. And this is Big Babylon. And this is written in Dr. Drabik's books, and I just translated. And I tell you now an example why I'm sitting here at first in such a clothes and shawl. At first I was go outside, but I want that you listen you and not watch me, because my first book I begin so that every man who come to me and watch my outside and say to me, you are beautiful, I want you, and such a thing, they are almost dead for God and they are going hell. God need at first such person who listen the truth. The God's word must happen, and not satanistic word and will must happen, because then flood continues. It's written in the Bible, you must listen the prophet, and the word what the prophet tell to the people, you must do it. Not just listen, you must do it. And when you just watch a prophet outside and not listen the word, you are almost dead. And I wrote it in my books. Every person on earth who just watch my outside and not listen what I told them, because what I told them is the truth and God's will and word. And when they betray God's word, they are almost dead. When you talk with the prophet, you not talk with your mental sick bitch girlfriend who are null income. And Chris Josh, I tell you the truth, that these Agrarpläne, you say they are jealousy about my wisdom. These Agrarpläne, I sacrificed my life to study many books, but God gave me the power and God gave me the wisdom to create an Agrarplan, how He will rule the world, that every child on earth have a good life. Every woman, every man have a good life on earth, on every country. God gave me this wisdom, and I give it this wisdom, I give it to every king without money. And they not can listen and not can do it. I not say this is just only my wish and my wisdom. No. I always told them that is God's will, this is God's wisdom. And I give it without money. Every professor where we never give his wisdom without money and this, I don't know what is it in English, Nobel Prize. Every professor do it for money. But it's written in the Bible, the prophet must tell God's word and wisdom and will without money to everyone. And I told them the Accra economy plans with God's wisdom, very primitive I told them, and they just must do it. They not must pay me therefore. And when they are mental sick to do God's wisdom and make me shit, then all the men and they witches who hate me, they fall in hell, because for they sin, God not can feed the poor people. Because when they were be listen these economy plans, every child have enough money to live, to clothe himself, to go in school, to buy the house. Every woman not must suffer. Everybody have a good life. And for these people who betray God and God's plan, for this sin, that they not allow that God feed the people on earth with his wisdom and his will, for they sin, the plague was go and not stop. And on the last day, God himself will told them why they not was help me to feed the world, and why they was betray God's law and will. And I tell you the truth, everybody who not listen these plans and just make God shit, because they not just make me shit, at first they make God shit because it's God will. They will not resurrect it. And all they blonde witches will not help them who are nothing, who are just jealousy, null inku witches, who against God, for they sin, I not can feed the world. How many people die in hunger and suffer and every day freeze? More than 10,000 in 1 week, and in 1 month over 10,000 for their sin. I not make my plans just for me. These economy plans, I not make these economy plans just for me. I make these economy plans, I read more than 10,000 economy books for all the nations, for all the world, for all the human nations, and not for me. And they not realize it. And this government, here is the talking, they serve such a government who say that the men's and black people and poor worker are animals and they can be killed, and I must shut up. They serve their own murders. They serve these murders who was told me that the poor worker can be poisoned and killed. They are not elite, and I must shut up. Who serve murders? I tell you, the policeman. You was never on the victim side. You was never on the law side. You serve these people who rape small children, who kill people, who poison people, and make innocent victims and teachers shit. This is their family. Satanistic murders. This is their family. I'll tell you now the truth. And when they're proud about this, to serve pedophile murders and rapers and who kill poor workers and make them homeless, because this is their plan, make them homeless, and they do it. In Hungarian, they put everyday children with family on the street, and when they serve such people, this is their family, and I not tell who is their family now, but I will give a number under the link, who is the family from them. And Chris, Josh, I thank you for the videos. And I just tell you now, at first they deleted my books for my wisdom, and because I know they new world order plans over 20 years, and I judge these new world order plans. I was know also the vaccine plans with Bill Gates over more than 20 years. And I judge them, and I make an Agra plan against they new world order slavery plan, and they not want that the people are happy. Klaus Schwab told here in Germany that the people will lost everything, and this is their plan, that they not can own nothing, but it's not God's plan. It's against Moses' law. It's against Moses' law. I can give every people on earth more than 3,000 euro, and these plans they can translate it in every language, and every parliament can do it. Why they not do it? Why they just make people poor and shit? Why they not allow that I give people money and home and a good future? What's their problem against God? Why they serve murders and such a kings who kill people and not give people enough money to live? Why? This is the question. And they use stupid people who not read my books, and this is a shame. Nobody know me, and nobody talk to me what I wrote in my books, and what I judge in my books. They make it here also against God and against me, and this is so a big cabaret, so a big cabaret, I tell you. And when they delete it and make the baar money shit and try to make a Cbcd, a Central Digital Money, you can translate it, the link what Ernst Wolf talked to me, then everybody will be a slave. Every human on earth will never be free. Without money is no freedom. Is written in the law by Moses. They cannot take away from no one the money. They cannot take away the house, the money, their wife, because God will punish them. Without money is no freedom on earth. And the slavery digital point system they created, so when somebody think and are suffer or talk too much, then they not give them digital points and make so the people poorer and kill. They can kill so people. People without money are slaves in a prison, and it's against God's will, and everybody will lose their shop and their freedom. I am come from God, and I want to help every nation and people, and they serve their own murders. They serve their own murders who not want to give them money. This is the shame. This is the big shame. They not serve God who sent them. They serve Satan who poisoned people and make people poorer. And this cabaret, I'm tired to this cabaret. I make now over 20 videos. They just block it, or make me shit or delete it. They blocked all my translation books. All this dictaphone with Kurt acts, with Kurt documents are in every court, in international court, and every international court save murders. Here are they talking that they are murders. Everything is here, and they try to poison people, and I must shut up. And every court save such government who poison people and make people poor. What kind of people work in court? I question them.